Welcome everybody to the Sports Culture, all things sports. It's Jay Bamfo, and we got to talk about Week 3 of the NFL season. But before we get into that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for your support. So, a lot happened in Week 3, so I'm going to get right into it. There were a lot of injuries that occurred to star players that would change the trajectory of the season for many teams. CeeDee Lamb, the star wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, missed most of the game versus the Bears due to an ankle injury he suffered in the loss. It is projected that he will miss at least a month due to the injury. Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Bucks suffered a hamstring injury on Sunday and was immediately ruled out for the entire game. Now, Evans has a history of hamstring injuries, so I won't be surprised if the Bucks shut him down for multiple weeks. Now, James Conner, Najee Harris, and Nick Bosa all suffer season-ending injuries. Conner had to be carted off the field after a gruesome ankle injury. Najee Harris tore his Achilles in the second quarter versus the Denver Broncos, and Nick Bosa tore his ACL, the second time he has done that in his career. Now, moving on to my Chicago Bears. We beat the Dallas Cowboys 31-14 as Caleb Williams had the best game of his young career. He was 19 of 28 for 298 yards passing and 4 touchdowns. Now, we all know the Dallas Cowboys defense is terrible, but it was still good to see Caleb and the Bears play a complete football game on offense, defense, and special teams. Next up, we have the upset of the week as the Cleveland Browns defeat the Green Bay Packers 13-10. You have to give credit to the Browns defense for holding the Packers to only 10 points. Now, if the Browns can control the clock with the run game and Flacco manages the game, the Browns could actually be a respectable team this year. Now, we have to talk about the second most impressive win of the week, and that goes to the Detroit Lions. They defeated the Baltimore Ravens 38-30 on Monday Night Football with the help of running back duo Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. They led the way by combining for over 200 yards rushing and 4 total touchdowns. The Ravens fall to 1-2 on the season and will be looking to bounce back next week versus the winless Houston Texans. As far as the most exciting game of the week, we got to give that to the Eagles versus Rams. After trailing 26-7 in the third quarter, the Eagles came back with the help of Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. They remain undefeated on the season, while the LA Rams fall to 2-1. And lastly, it's Jackson Dart time in New York. After losing 22-9 to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday Night Football, the Giants made the decision to bench veteran quarterback Russell Wilson for the rookie out of Ole Miss. The Giants, they're winless on the season, and Wilson has not been impressive. Even if it was only the preseason, Jackson Dart looked impressive and showed flashes of why he was drafted in the first round. The Giants played the undefeated Chargers in Week 4, and they will rely on the rookie to restore the season. Now, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.